Hind horn fair and hind horn free, where were you born, in what country? In bonny Scotland I was born, and to bonny Scotland I'll return. For 7 long years I served the King, and as for wages I never got a thing. For 7 long years I served the King, and I fell in love with his daughter Jean. My love gave me a silver wand that was to rule over all Scotland, and my love gave me a gay gold ring. The virtue of it was above all things. As long as that ring keeps new in hue, you may know that your love loves you. But when that ring turns pale and wan, you'll know that your love loves another man. He hoisted up his sails and away sailed he, until he came to a far country. He looked at his ring, 'twas turned pale and wan. He said, I wish I was at home again. He hoisted up his sails and home sailed he, until that he came to his own country. The first he met on his own land chanced to be a poor old beggar man. What news, my good old man, says he? What news have you for me? No news, the old man did say, but today is our Queen's wedding day. Will you lend to me your begging coat, and I'll lend you my scarlet cloak. My begging coat will ill suit thee, and your scarlet cloak will ill suit me. He has changed with the beggar man, from the beggar man his coat he's won. Which is the gate where you stand, he said, and what do you say when you beg your bread? When you come to yon high hill, you'll draw your bent bow nigh until, and when you come to yonder town, you'll let your bent bow low fall down. You'll seek meat for St. Peter and meat for St. Paul, and seek for the sake of hind horn all. Take no meat from any man until it comes from the bride's own hand. Jean came tripping down the stair with the scales of red gold in her hair, with a glass of red wine in her hand to give to the poor old beggar man. It's out of the glass he drank the wine, and into the glass he dropped the ring. Did you get it by sea, or get it by land, or did you get it off a drowned man's hand? I got it not by sea nor land, nor did I get it off a drowned man's hand. But I got it at my wooing gay, and I'll give it to you on your wedding day. I'll take the scales of gold from my head, and I'll follow you and beg my bread. I'll take the scales of gold from my hair, and I'll follow you forevermore. She's taken the scales of gold from her head. She's followed him to beg her bread. She's taken the scales of gold from her hair, and she's following him forevermore. But between the kitchen and the hall, he let his beggar's coat down fall, and the red gold shone over them all. And from the bridegroom the bride he stole. The bridegroom thought he had the bonny bride wed, but young Hind took the bride to bed.